Hello and welcome to The Legend of the Potato Man. Anyway, so this is my video about my Zelda story, the games I played when I got them, that sort of stuff. So a lot of story time with me, because I can't think of anything else that's easy to make right now besides just recording me playing games. Actually, I might do that with some other games. Anyway, I'll do that later. Anyway, for this video, Legend of Zelda, my favorite franchise. It's probably just my favorite one just because I grew up with it, and it's also one of my first games. But anyway, I need to stop saying anyway. Anywho, no, anyway. Oh my gosh, stop it. But my story starts actually not that long ago, but still kind of a long time ago, because was 2008 is when I got a Wii. And obviously I got Wii Sports and other things. I think I got Brawl as well. Super Smash Bros. Brawl. But also a game I got was The Legend of Zelda Twilight Princess. My parents thought it would be a good idea, because I think they played the original one back when they were younger. So they're like, hey, let's have him try this game. So I got Twilight Princess in 2008, so 2 years after it came out, on the Wii, the lesser version. No, it's completely opposite of the GameCube version. Like, the whole world's mirrored, and he's right-handed because he uses motion controls. All you have to do is waggle the stick, though. It's not very accurate at all. He just does basic sword swings, and not very accurate. Anyway, me and my sister played that game all the time when we were young. All the time. We had the Wii out in the living room. We sometimes brought it into my sister's room, and we played that thing so much. Every time we got to a hard part, kind of scary part for younger kids, was King Bokoblin. Both those battles my sister would have me do because she was afraid of it. That sort of stuff. But I 100% that game probably at least 6 times when I was between 2008 and when I became a teenager. So I just have a very large memory of that game, and it's still my favorite game. So Twilight Princess was an amazing starting point for me for video games, because it also is, a lot of people say, it's a really good game. Most people don't say it's the best. I think it's the best, but probably mostly nostalgia. After that, we had the Wii, so we had the Virtual Console. We got Ocarina of Time and Majora's Mask on the Wii. I played those a little bit. Quite a bit. I'm not sure where I got to, because the Wii I had, for some reason, it doesn't have it on there anymore, and I can't re-download them because it says I didn't buy them. So I have no idea actually how far I got into them. I didn't finish either of those games. They're the N64 version, but it's on the Wii Virtual Console. So that was cool. I liked Zelda, so I was like, hey, I'm gonna try these. A while later, I got a couple GameCube games because we had a backwards compatible Wii, and one of them was Wind Waker. And I just looked back at my save data now. I was right before the last part. I was collecting some Triforce pieces, and I guess I never finished it. I'm not sure why. I don't know why I didn't. I never finished Wind Waker. I got through almost everything except the last part. I did like it. I think I liked it back then, but I've replayed it since, and I've liked it a lot more now. But I guess I was one of the haters of the art style back then. I'm like, oh, Twilight Princess looks so much better, because I'm a chump. No. But then I got, I think could have been Christmas of 2011. I got the 25th anniversary edition of Skyward Sword, with the Wii Remote, with the motion control and the golden Wii Remote, with also the CD that has a couple cool Zelda songs on it that are new, because supposedly the first one that had a full orchestra, first Zelda game that has a full orchestra. Don't quote me on that, I don't actually remember. but I'm pretty sure that was a big deal. I quite liked the game. The motion controls was way better. It made more sense, but it's not. It's a cool game. It has a pretty good story, but the gameplay, like, since it's so reliant on the motion controls, it was good, but kind of annoying sometimes because you can't, like, sit down. You basically have to stand up while playing it. So it's not, like, relaxing, but it's a fun game. I quite enjoyed it. There's some parts I didn't like, but I liked it, and it was a good Christmas present, and it was my second Zelda game that I actually finished. Wow. Anyway, so I played the 2 Wii Zelda games. Then later, I had these friends that had a 3DS. They let me borrow Ocarina of Time, the 3DS remake, because I wanted to play that version because the graphics look better. But, I mean, still the 3DS doesn't look that great, but definitely an art style change. I really loved that game when I played through it. I don't know, I didn't used to give it too much of a chance because I was younger, so I was like, whatever, it's an older game, so I thought old was bad. Definitely not true. But, I played Ocarina of Time, and I loved it. I didn't do too many side quests, I just played through, like, the main quest, but I really, really like that game. I can understand why it's considered the best, but I still think Twilight Princess is better. It's very, very innovative for the time. Definitely for 98. That's such a good game, and it still holds up too. Like, it's on everything. Just play it. I hope they come out with like a collection, Zelda collection on the Switch eventually. But hey, I really liked Ocarina of Time. Then for my 2016 birthday, I got Wind Waker HD from a couple friends, and I played that quite a bit when I had it. But no, it wasn't 2016, it was 2017. I played it quite a bit. I think it was 2017. So then right after that, I got Breath of the Wild. I'm pretty sure it's 2017, but that's odd that it would be. Yeah, I'm pretty sure it was 2017. I just don't know why there was a separation. Maybe I had my birthday party before my birthday or something like that. Anyway, I played that a lot right before I got Breath of the Wild. Then 2017, I got Breath of the Wild on the Wii U because I didn't have a Switch yet, and I just needed to play the new Zelda game. I played the crap out of that game. I have not like a ton, but like pretty significant amount of hours. I have 170 hours. I started playing the game like I'm not gonna worry about 100%ing it, and then I feel like I just want to get all the shrines before I defeat Ganon. It would make me feel right about doing that. So I ended up doing that, getting 27 hearts and all 3 stamina circles. But I played that game so much, but I got it done so quickly. It took probably less than a month, but it was like some days was like 12 hours. So my parents actually let me skip school on my birthday, and I think the day after, and I just played that all day. It was really fun. Not a perfect game. The story's lacking, but that game is so good, and I just played it a little bit randomly the other day to just do some side quests. It's just fun. It's a really good game. Everybody should definitely play it. On the Wii U, really bad frame drop, so I wouldn't recommend it on that, but like it's still an okay way to play it. Then the Switch, obviously, is probably the best one. Then the emulating way, wink wink, but I think one of my friends is doing that right now, but that's not official. As long as you buy the game, I really don't care if you emulate a game, because I think you should own a game, unless it's a really old game, like over 20 years old. Yeah. Anyway, let's not talk about what could be illegal. Anyway, so then I got Hyrule Warriors on the Wii U, because like I've seen things, I've played it a couple times. I was like, this game's just over the top epic, so I really want this game. I bought it decently cheap, I don't remember how much it was, on the Wii U. Played it a little bit, but then literally the next week, it got the deluxe edition announcement. So I'm like, I'm not gonna buy this now. I'm gonna wait to get it on the Switch. Well, I already bought it. I'm not gonna play it until I get the definitive edition on Switch. So I ended up putting that off. I still own it on the Wii U. I think its cover art's cooler on the Wii U. It just doesn't show all the DLC stuff, but I have it on both there. Then I'm surprised nobody ever got me Twilight Princess HD for my birthday, and everybody knows it's my favorite game, so I was kind of disappointed in people that didn't get me that game. But I ended up buying Twilight Princess HD in the summer of 2018 for myself. I bought it for like $40, and it was completely new and sealed. It came with the Wolf Link amiibo. Still haven't opened the Wolf Link amiibo, and now that I beat Breath of the Wild and Twilight Princess HD, I don't really have a point to. But I guess, sure. So I bought it, but I didn't end up playing it for a while. So just recently, I think it was the end of last year, I finally finished Wind Waker HD. And I really love that game. Its art style definitely works for it. I don't prefer its art style, but I like it. It matches the game, I'll just say that. I like Twilight Princess's art style the most. Actually, probably Hyrule Warriors art style the most, because it's the most epic looking. But I don't hate the Wind Waker's art style at all. It's a good looking game, and the HD version looks nice and crispy. It runs good too. Unfortunately, that's not 60 FPS, but hey, take what you can get. Then I ended up playing Twilight Princess, the one I bought, and then this is the most recent thing. Actually, let's talk about Twilight Princess. So yeah, I got it on the Wii U, and so it gets like a lot of like the textures get way better, and I decided to play it, even though I probably could have played it in the hero mode. That flips it again to look like the Wii version, so the world's flipped and he's right-handed. I was like, I want to play it the opposite way because I'm not used to that way. I'm want the original GameCube way. And so I played it on normal mode. I didn't worry about it this time about 100%ing it. I think I got 16 hearts and stuff, a couple poes, whatever. But I played it again. I'm like, yeah, this is still my favorite game. It's such a good Zelda game. I love the items. I love the dungeons. The bosses are cool. The story, even though it's not voice acted, it's pretty cool. It's not the best, but it's pretty cool. I love that game. I love its art style. It definitely could use more polygons and stuff, but I love that game. I love Twilight Princess. It's still my favorite game. Then I got this past Christmas from my sister Hyrule Warriors Definitive Edition, which I just recently finished that as well. And I really like that game. It's definitely not a Zelda game. It's a warrior game, but it's cool. Its story is pretty good. I wish there was more voice acting, but like, it's pretty original. I know it's not canon either, but like, everything about it's so epic. It's so cool. It's kind of hard to grasp if you've never played that kind of game, but like, after you get it, it's pretty cool. And since it had all the DLC, it had like extra story missions. I'm not bothering with all the side stuff you can do with Hyrule Warriors, because there's just so much, and I have a lot of other games to play. But the story was actually pretty good. I liked it. And the new characters that aren't from Zelda games, they're pretty cool. So, anyway, that's my Zelda story. Went Twilight Princess, Wind Waker, Skyward Sword, Ocarina of Time, Breath of the Wild, Hyrule Warriors, Twilight Princess, Wind Waker, then Twilight Princess, and then Hyrule Warriors again. And I love this franchise. I haven't really played any of the 2D ones. I played a little bit of the Link Between Worlds, and I played a little bit of the first Zelda on the NES. I understand why people like it. I'm just not a fan of the 2D Zelda. I love 3D Zelda, but I've played every 3D Zelda, so I can call myself a Zelda fan. And people say, you need to play the 2D ones. Oh, too bad. I like my 3D Zelda games. Anyway, see you later, guys.